And this gold badge is optional. Hello guys, today let's look at the Porsche Macan. This one is the Dream Chasing Edition. Here's its key. Alright, let's take a quick look at the exterior and interior. There's really no need to say much about Porsche's styling. It's long been imitated and is highly recognizable. In the middle is a horizontal slatted intake grille with active closing intake flaps inside. The light cluster uses an all-in-one headlamp design. The round projector headlights are all LED with headlamp washers. Below the bumper has 4 radar sensors. This car has front parking sensors. Overall dimensions are 4726mm long, 1922mm wide, 1625mm tall with a 2807mm wheelbase, positioning it as a mid-size SUV. From the side, the rear glass uses privacy tinting, which provides good protection. The suspension uses a front double. Rear multi-link setup. The wheels are 5-spoke aluminum alloys paired with black calipers. I really don't know which brand these calipers are from. If any of you guys know, leave it in the comments. And this gold badge is optional. The tire size is 265/45 R22. At the rear, take a look at the through-type taillight design. Nowadays, every automaker seems to be copying it. Below, the bumper has 4 radar sensors. This car has rear parking sensors. The dual exhausts are real pipes, and guys, those tips are pretty big. The trunk opens electrically by pressing a button above the rear wiper, and in this configuration, with the rear seats still upright and not folded, you can clearly see that it's equipped with a generously sized carpeted load area with convenient cargo hooks, a removable cargo cover with hanging straps. Under the floor panel, there's a spare tire, some personal tools, and a recessed storage space. On the right side, there's a small mesh pocket for items that tend to roll around. The rear seats also support a 40-60 split folding. Once folded down, you can see the space expands very nicely and the surface is quite flat. I'm 1.72 meters tall, so lying in there shouldn't be a problem. On the rear side of the front passenger seat is the fuel filler, marked for 9895 octane gasoline. The front hood uses a hydraulic strut design, and it's quite large, guys. It also has sound insulation padding. In terms of power, it uses a 2.0T engine in a longitudinal layout, paired with a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. The engine delivers a maximum power of 195 kW and a peak torque of 400 Nm. This section also features glass dowels. The door handles are traditional mechanical ones, and it comes with keyless entry. The side mirrors automatically fold when locking. Now let's get inside and take a look. Guys, check out the entire interior design. The clock on the dashboard should be standard and shouldn't cost extra. The central control screen is a 10.9-inch LCD display that integrates various tech features like navigation, music, and incoming calls, and it also comes preloaded with some commonly used apps. This way of connecting a phone is really convenient. As you can see here, it supports Apple CarPlay. The instrument cluster is a 3-screen design with pointer-style gauges. On the right is a night mode display showing vehicle information and such. It just looks incredibly comfortable, guys. On the lower left are the headlight switch and the twist-type engine start switch. Looking at the craftsmanship, the steering wheel here is wrapped in leather. There are functional buttons on both sides, all of which are physical. The steering column is electrically adjustable, supporting forward, backward, up and down movements. On each side of the steering wheel, there are robust metal feel paddle shifters which deliver a very pleasant tactile response. The upper and middle sections of the door panel are wrapped in soft touch materials with a glossy trim strip. Then the lower section around the door handle is wrapped in leather. The entire top of the instrument panel is also leather wrapped. The lower portion here is covered in soft touch material as well, with a band of glossy trim around the center for accent. The gear lever features a mechanical straight line design with functional buttons on both sides. This opens by touch. When pressed, it gives a click-click feedback. And above it are the controls for adjusting the air conditioning, airflow, and temperature. You can place the key here, and there are 2 cup holders. The center armrest compartment can hold about a bottle of cola, and inside there are 2 Type-C charging ports. Here you can comfortably place a phone to charge wirelessly on its dedicated pad, and every single seat is meticulously upholstered in this premium, supple leather material for ultimate luxury. Printed headrests are an entirely optional extra, I just checked, and they cost 2,800 yuan. You can also see that the seats feature a nicely perforated leather finish uniformly throughout. The 2 front seats are heated. The 2 front sun visors both have vanity mirrors with lights. And there's a grab handle above both driver and passenger seat. The entire roof features a segmented sunroof that's quite large with an electric sunshade. Keeps the sun out in summer and still lets light in during winter. This Bamboo Dream Edition features 8 airbags and advanced active safety features such as automatic emergency braking and lane change assist. Active safety options like lane centering are available if needed. Now I'm adjusting the front seats to my normal driving posture. As everyone knows, I'm 1.72 meters tall. Let's move to the second row and see how the space performs. Here we go. There's roughly a fist width plus a bit of clearance, and there's a small pocket here. The rear center section has a slight hump. I'm sitting in the middle. Take a look, that's how it is. There's an individual air vent in the center with 2 Type-C charging ports below. The rear seat back has 3 removable headrests and a central armrest with 2 cup holders inside. Currently, the Porsche Macan's price spans from around. Would you choose the petrol Macan or would you go for the EV version? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. If there's any other car you'd like to see next, let me know. Like and follow.